Ramadan countdown has begun. The holiest time of the year is here. It is a time to cleanse your filthy souls. My filthy mouth, may God have mercy upon my soul. This is the month of mercy. This is the chance you have to realign yourself. Just like we take our cars to the dealership or to the mechanic and we need an alignment, our Creator gave us many alignments. The first is the 5 prayers. Keep you in check throughout the day to align. You know what? I kind of started the day off haram. Let me start it back up halal. You got 5 times a day. A lot of you out there ain't even doing it once. Then you got your once a week realignment. You go to Juma. Then you have your once a year. I'm just a failure the complete year. I was looking at sites and doing disgusting stuff and haram, haram, haram. You got 1 time a year. Then you have your, you better hope it works, once in a lifetime realignment, which is the trip to Mecca.
You want to know my favorite wisdom for praying?
Here we go now. Go ahead.
What's one of the reasons we have to sleep every night?
Are you going into the whole break of consciousness thing that you...
It's a break in consciousness.
Can you come up with some new material? Or?
I've never said this on stream with you.
You said it on podcast.
When?
Julian Dory. No.
It's not out for 2 weeks. Ruin the clip. Complain about this? Clearly.
You know I had to do that. Good. No, I like it. Good. But that's what it is, kid. It's a reset.
Someone make a montage of Unc ruining clips.
It's a reset. I'm not here clip farming, kid. It's just me. Filter.
I'm a clip farmer, bro. I don't hide it.
Yeah, I don't clip. I am the farm, kid.
When I speak, I farm. When I speak, I farm.
People take what I say and use it. I influence the influencers. I influence the influencers, bro. Go ahead.
It's a break in consciousness.
And a break from haram.
I don't even want to say it now. It's all good.
No, I'm not going to say it. No, I'm saying, look into the camera. Don't do it for real.
I'm a numbers guy. So
you ready? Here we go.
I'm a numbers guy.
Good. No, you got to look into the camera.
Nope. I'll say it. I'll say it
smash. That's my computer.
Sonny,
I'll break
you
this.
definitely
I'll
said
take
that
this
before.
whole entire show down right now. I'll break. This is my computer right now.
On the Hermes video.
I'll take a hammer on camera and smash this computer right now.
Mad Hunter, when I know, unfazed, when I know I have a point that's viral, I say it until it goes viral. How many times did I say the Fortnite analogy?
You know what's funny?
Where Spawn Island.
You know what's funny?
I said it 10
I
times.
agree with you.
I said it 10 times. Finally goes viral on Sean Kelly.
We had a clip like that. It was called the Easter Bunny generation.
You said it what, thousands of times?
5 years ago, I started saying that term.
That went crazy.
Finally caught fire.
Sometimes you
finally caught fire.
When you know, you know.
The Easter Bunny generation, bro, because that's what this generation is. Soft, empty on the inside, beautiful on the outside. Oh, I look good. Oh, everything's good. Empty like an Easter Bunny chocolate, bro. Cadbury, though, those are good. The eggs. You bite into the egg and it's just creamy. You love that, don't you?
You know what's funny is I thought of
creamy
the Easter
all over
Bunny.
your mouth, no? You love that. I don't celebrate Easter. I'm a Muslim, but up until last year, did you like the eggs with the cream all over your lips? Like, did mommy bring you a glass of milk? Easter Bunny, dress up in the pajamas and shit? Is that what you were doing, looking for eggs? Following the footsteps of the ancient Greeks that were doing filthy shit in the forest? That's where it comes from?
We used to color the eggs.
Filthy shit in the forest for Easter, bro. You know what that whole thing is about, right?
What?
They would dress up like bunnies. They would hide in the forest.
Who?
The ancient Greeks. And then wherever you caught a bunny, you gave it to her, even if she was married. There was no questions asked that day. It was about fertility. That's why the egg is a symbol of that holiday.
So why would a woman go in the woods if she was married?
Because do I have to tell you, even in today's world, that morality doesn't apply to certain groups? Look at what these people are doing all over the emails, bro. They're supposed to be the leaders. Here, you want a clip for him? You know what's the saddest thing about the Epstein files? Leaders are supposed to be the people that are the example. It's not just about success and money. They're supposed to be the moral example to the societies they lead. They're supposed to live what they preach and practice. Now, we all have bad past and stuff like that, but we're not sacrificing kids to ball. We're not taking little girls that are saying, Jesus brings me comfort, and then dressing her up like Christ. I don't know if you heard about that email. Horrific things. And yet nobody's in jail. Lutnick is still out there behind the president. I mean, is this some grand plan by Trump to like expose him because he's too scared? I mean, I don't think so, bro.
And what does the Quran say about that? Oh, believers, why do you say what you do not do? How despicable is it in the sight of Allah that you say what you do not do? He hates hypocrites, bro. God hates hypocrites.
May God have mercy on me if I've ever been. There's probably been a few times I was a hypocrite, bro. I'll be real. May God have mercy on my soul. There's been a few times, ba-ba-bing, ba-ba-boom. May God have mercy on my soul. It's not what you've done. It's not where you were. It's where you end this game of life. When he says, okay, doop, your life's over, doop, hopefully you're on the right side. Because there's no middle. There's believer and non-believer. There's no middle in this life. Hopefully when he says, boop, clock for you is done, my friend. Hopefully you're on the right side, bro. Hopefully you're on the right side. That's what we all pray. May my best deeds be my last, And may my last words be, I bear witness that there is no creator but God, and Muhammad is his final messenger. Peace and blessings be upon him and all of the prophets of the world. Shout out to the companions. There's a couple hundred of them in there all day grinding and doing things and this and that. And yes, they miss us. But let's just recap because I know they're watching. We had a crazy 2 months. We had to film a film, get it done, get it out there, go on tour, promote it, which, come on, kid. Come on. You know, some of the biggest podcasts in the world to push that message.
Smash the internet.
So when you join the companions, you support the project, you support the work, but not just that, you get benefit for yourself, a network of very serious other believers of professions, and sisters are in there too, and everybody's in there, and we're all getting ready to do some amazing things. We've done some charity already. We have some great conversations in there, and there's a support network unlike anything you've ever seen for our community. And it doesn't matter if you live in China or Bangladesh. And by the time me and this kid are done doing what we're doing, there'll be over 10,000 companions in there across the globe. I hope you're one of them. Want for your brother what you want for yourself. Yo, I was getting a lot of backlash on that email that I wrote about Tao Group. Remember, I'm from New York City. I've been in the nightlife my whole life. You should take this down. I said, I ain't taking down shit. I'm not taking down nothing, I said. As a matter of fact, sign me up for the ban list. I want to make sure. And then you sent the email. Did you get a message response to that?
Not yet. Sneeko, did you see the DMs we sent to
I want to
the owner of
get
Tao Group? Stop cutting me off.
on the ban list, bro. I want to make sure I never step foot into Lavo or Tao or Marquee or any of their filthy venues ever again. And again, I'm not accusing them of committing any crimes, but just associating with that person is enough for me. You are who you stay with, is what they say. If you stay next to shit, you stink like shit. You smell like shit. You become shit. Shout out Sneeko, bro.
Shout out, I'm the real AK with the $10 super chat. Much love all the way from.
Bruh. Sorry, bro. The ADHD's kicking in, bro.
You were so good on Julian. I mean, at least
yeah, but I wanted to let you like rock out, kid. It was your first time on there, you know, pop your cherry.
Pat me up. Pop my cherry. What?
Yeah, your butthole. Took you on a nice podcast, man.
What? This guy's so weird, bro. Oh, he's so weird. So, Ak, thank you for the $10. Much love all the way from
This
Dubai.
time next week. This time next week. Look at me.
Do your ears work?
This is all you're going to be worried about in your life. You're not going to care about your bills. You're not going to care about the proms you having or looking for a wife or you're not going to care. You're going to be like, oh God, I can't wait for the sun to set so I can have this, bro. This time next week, this will be the most important thing in your life if you're a Muslim. Bro.
Actually, tomorrow, I need to make up.
This will put everything into perspective of how blessed you are because so many people around the world, I'm talking about a third of the world, doesn't even have clean drinking water and you're complaining about your day. That's the beauty of Ramadan, bro. Puts things back into perspective. And which are the favors of your Lord will you deny, Sonny boy? Go ahead, cook it.
Why doesn't God come and talk to us now?
Go ahead.
Silly geese.
Go ahead, kid.
I'm the real AK with another 20. Might sound a little schizo, but don't you think Epstein is the 𝐒𝐿? Some minor similarities.
What about his ties to Bitcoin, man? All my crypto clips have aged like fine cheese, bro. All those clips for years. Pull it up. Pull it up.
What am I pulling up?
Pull YouTube back lover Bitcoin. Pull it up. Getting destroyed by crypto people. But I see, I'm not surprised anymore. But we're probably all dead men walking, man. Me, you, Sneeko, we're all dead men walking. But at least we did not go quietly into the night. It's the best scene in Independence Day. 10% of the population has balls. The rest are cowards, bro. Balls, bro.
Balls like
You
this.
got balls?
Like this.
Who do you fear? Your creator or some wicked warlocks that dress up in cloaks and do unthinkable things to children? Who do you fear, bro? Huh? You're scared of what they're going to say? I can't post that. I can't talk about that at work. Talk about it. The time to stay quiet is over. They're coming for all of us. They're coming for your kids. They already came for the kids. They're coming for all of us. It's in the emails. The shutdown, what happened, the wars, what's happening to children, policy. They're coming for all of us. So stay quiet. Just stay quiet. It's gonna work itself out. That's how God designed this test. You get to stay quiet and nothing happens.
Emails alleges Rothschild hunt of blacks on island.
Courage is courageous. I'm watching the language. I'm getting ready for Ramadan mode, bro.
Have I sworn once?
Shit, I don't consider shit a curse, but I won't say shit during Ramadan. But everything else, yes, it's curse.
It's a curse. It's just lower level.
It's not. It's an actual thing that comes out of our bodies. It's shit. You can say poopy.
That is interesting because what is the F word? You know what I mean?
Well, I mean, technically, it is I guess it's a physical act.
So it's taking something. It's taking something sacred and it's using the most disgusting term for it. That's what it is.
Well, how about if I switch it from that to fucker? You know, like the fuckers. Is that acceptable in Islam? Does
what are you, a chosen now? You're gonna fool Allah?
No, I'm not fooling Allah, but it's like fucker. You fucker. It's not F-U-C-K. It's fuck. What's a fuck?
Yeah, you would have been the one on the Sabbath throwing your line out on Friday. That would have been you. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Well, he said you can't catch them on Saturday. I told you about the guy I met on the way to Mecca, right? On the plane, bro. On the plane.
That's crazy. Why are you even going to Mecca, dude? Why are you even going to Mecca, bro?
You drink at night, you finish your prayers, drink at night, you go to Mecca, get your sins erased.
Like, what the fuck was that guy thinking about? Is that still considered a curse, bro? It's not the same word. It's not the same word.
F-A-C-K.
See, you can't even spell it. F-O-C-K. What the fuck? Like sock.
Your wife has a wig, huh?
If my wife had a wig, I'd grab her and throw her off a balcony.
Why?
Because that just, first of all, you know where most of these wigs come from?
Where?
Indian temples, covered in like pee and all kinds of garbage and mice crawling all over it. Then they take the hair, because they sacrifice their hair at temples.
Mm-hmm.
They take that hair, they wash it, if you can even wash it.
Mm-hmm.
They dye it whatever color you want, and then most of your wives are wearing it as extensions. But that's disgusting to me, bro.
I'm a numbers guy.
It's just, to me, it's nasty. It's like if I took someone's toenails and wore them on my nails. Same analogy, bro.
Yo, I have a family member. When you go to her house, she keeps toothbrushes and she boils them.
What?
I swear to God, she boils them. So if you need a toothbrush, you have an old boiled toothbrush.
Toothbrushes are like $3.
Yo, check this out. Remember I got interviewed for Netflix last year? Look what's coming out.
This is coming out now?
Yeah. Trash trailer. Trash.
Horrible trailer, dude. Like, what's it about? Okay, I see Sneeko, but if I don't know Sneeko or Myron, then what the hell do I know what the show's about?
It seems like Sneeko's going to be the star of this one. And that's funny because they were asking to get, so they wanted to get to Sneeko. So they went through me. Mad people try to use me as a pawn to get to Sneeko. It's so annoying. And so they try to get us together. But then I ended up doing my segment in the morning and then his at night. And he did his at night.
You know why they didn't put you in it, right?
I told you the story, no?
No, you're soft, kid. You just don't got what it takes. You can't make nothing without me no more, kid. That's it. We attach it to hip. Did they ask you, you know...
What? If you say a gay joke, dude, I'm going to crash out, bro. This was when I dropped Free America. This is the timeline of this. So they hit me up and they were like, "Yo, brother." They made it seem like the whole time they're trying to get to you. They're making it seem like you're so important that like we'll just squeeze into your schedule, whatever it is. It wasn't like block off 6 hours of your time and like lock in on this. It was like whatever you're doing, let's just come by. So I was like, all right, I need to go to the camera shop, B&H. You know what neighborhood that's in, right?
Yeah.
I didn't know that at the time. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to the camera store and then I'm gonna get a haircut. How about you come by there? That'd be a cool shot. You know, me getting a haircut, this and that. It's a chosen neighborhood. I had no idea. So I go to the haircut spot. They start texting me, "Yo, brother, we're 2 minutes away. You ready to go?" I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "All right, we're gonna roll up filming." I'm like, "Oh, okay." Didn't even see that text. They pull up, boomstick guy running up like this. They have a lights guy, the assistant, 2 different cameras, Louis Theroux. I was like, what the is going on right now? So we go into the barber shop. They pay the guy to empty the shop out, turn off the AC so the audio is good, this and that. We sit down. Chosen puts a thing over my shoulder, you know, puts the cape on me, gets the razor out, starts cutting my beard. First question Louis asked me. First one. So, Sonny, who's the parasite in Free America? What would you have said?
I would have said, go check out the Epstein emails. I would have said, I don't know, who did Epstein work for? Whoever Epstein worked for, that's who the parasite is.
I swear
are you
to
lying
God, that's
when you
the
say
first
that?
question he asked
But are
me.
you lying when you say that?
So typically these interviewers, what they'll do is they'll ask you a bunch of BS questions that they know they're not going to use to warm you up. And then they'll hit you with the one up your pichadel, up your bunghole. You know what I'm saying? And he got right to the point because he knew I was in a compromising position. Neck up like this, razor like this, chosen with the razor in hand. And you know what I said? I called him out. I swear, I said Z's. I said their name. And he looks at me like, what?
The barber.
What? I can't believe what? And then he asked me to elaborate, and I started explaining how I don't care if you're from Israel, Russia, China, you shouldn't have influence in this country and politics and the media. And the guy cutting my hair, my beard specifically, he didn't even get to finish my beard. Looks up, he goes, "Oh no, I will not finish this. I will not finish this." And he literally took the cape off of me mid cutting my beard, and we ended the haircut. And they have this on camera, and it didn't make it in. Isn't that crazy?
Yo, listen, your story's boring.
It's a good story.
It's kind of boring, but
No, it's when you talk, I'm engaged.
that's because I'm talking.
It's because you're rude.
I'm on.
Because you're rude and you have a 5-year-old attention
Hey,
span. Anyways, that's the story of what
But no,
happened.
I mean
that was my interview.
very uncomfortable. I can only imagine.
What would you have done?
You got to be true. See, this is a problem. A lot of people are not true to themselves, bro. They get into an uncomfortable position, peer pressure. This is why if you're a weak person, and what I mean by weak, I don't mean like, like you can't lift some weights. If you're a weak person that's easily influenceable, which a lot of people are, that's why they follow influencers, you should make sure you have very good friends because clearly you don't have the backbone, you do, to tell people no. Peer pressure is a real thing when you're growing up, kids. It's funny about this guy. Look who texted me. Very big influencer, yeah? Don't say their name. Were we not just in Las Vegas?
Yes.
Did I not say I can come this, I can come that?
Yeah.
And now you want to do a pod with me? You know why? Because we're this.
100 million views a month. 100 million views a
But
month.
I can't. I just came back. I'm not flying back, bro, right now.
World's famous. He's world famous. Anyway,
Although
what are you
maybe I
saying,
could-
bro?
maybe I could
What are
do
you
it
saying,
remote.
dude? What are you
Maybe I
saying?
could do it remote.
You're talking about standing on business.
So, like, my only advice to the young, and I'm developing a speech called, be companions to one another. I'm going to give my first speech during the month of Ramadan. Very excited. It's actually second time because we did it last year at the Bosnian,
one. Oh,
the
that was
Macedonian.
Bosnian?
It was Bosnian/Macedonian
Okay.
mosque. But, this is why it's so important. If you're not a strong personality type, please choose your friends because they will influence you and they will kind of bully you. Look what I did to Al. When I met Al, he was gay. I made him straight, made him pray fight. No, I'm joking. It's a joke, but why?
No, you need to sit down with the whiteboard for 24 hours. Nothing. I'm going to lock you in a room with nothing but a whiteboard and you need to come up with 100 new jokes. 100 new jokes.
Kid, I got millions.
And move
of
on.
jokes. I got millions of jokes.
Then why do you keep resorting to the game?
Why do you look like a mouse? I don't know.
Why do you look like you're 800 years old?
It's okay because I've been through hell, survived. Alhamdulillah.
You look like Abraham just came out of
I
the
don't know.
fire.
I was in the World Trade Center, watched people jumping from
Astaghfirullah.
80 stories in front of my, and going like this. Oh, I guess today's a great day.
Astaghfirullah, bro.
I don't know. I got a phone call, find out 28 people I love died. I don't know.
Anyways, to finish up this story.
I don't know. I live in New York City. They chemtrail the sky every day. I don't know. The world's about to end. I'm up at night wondering how we could try to stop it. I don't know. Maybe that's what's making me look old. I don't know. I work with a 20-year-old. That would age you too.
Yo, I'd be grumpy all the time too if I was your age
Your
working
teeth
with
are
a
yellow.
22.
I got to look at them every day. I don't know. I had to be on the road with you for 2 months and get sick. I don't know. You would age
They
too.
do look yellow on camera.
Mine's are
Finished. What'd they say? How many cavities? when
probably
you
like
went?
20. I haven't been to a dentist since before COVID.
Yo,
I went
if you
for
come
one
to-
cleaning.
If you come to a companions meetup, wear a mask.
We need some companions dentists,
Wear
bro. There's
a
gotta be
mask. Get one of the hazmat masks.
Yo,
Get
we
the
know
suit.
a lot of you are dentists out there. We need you, bro. Send us a DM right now. Me and Sonny will fly in and we'll stream the whole damn thing. You'll never get more publicity in your life. DM me or him. We're flying in. Anyone in the continental US? Well, maybe we'll go Middle East too, bro. But
To wrap up the Netflix story, another thing is they framed it like they were asking about the red pill days.
you still on this, dude?
It's a segment.
Oh, I didn't know, man. Tell me so I can shut up.
It's all good, bro.
Straight up, bro.
And yeah, like I said, they framed the whole thing like it was about red pill, and they're gonna regret not putting us in. Honestly, like they're so late to this. They filmed this a year ago. How long did it take us to get the documentary?
You know
out? A
everything's
month?
methodical that they release. You know it's all orchestrated and planned. You know they have messages they need to deliver when they want to deliver them.
But
I'd be surprised to see how they deliver the message on this, how they try to make you guys look.
the amount of stuff that they've changed or that's changed since they filmed this is ridiculous. Sneeko and Fresh had a crash out. Nick went mainstream. Tate's fell off. HH incident. Like there's so many different things that happened. Like a documentary like this, I feel like you need to get it out in a month to get the message across, or else they just have to keep rechanging the message and editing it over and over and over. So I don't know. Interested to see how it works out for them. But they did a lot of research, bro. They knew everything about me. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the smash button. And on Saturday, 10 a.m. Eastern Time,
New York City time.
the second call to join the companions.
The second wave of the D-Day invasion.